I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the opener of this four-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The White Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Garrett Richards, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering
Leading
hits.
off the afternoon
allowed
for the White
9
Sox.
hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Tim Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And another foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1. Moncada stands at third with one gone in the inning. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding in is Yasmani Grandal, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fens. And Dylan Cease gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So here is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Xander.
Now here's the pitch.
Bogaerts.
In there for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Rafael Devers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's set. The 0-1. That's popped up. Jimenez coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
I win.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the batter will be Luis Robert. He went deep in the contest last night.
The center fielder, Luis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Grounder down the line at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nick Pivetta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Nick Pivetta.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First delivery to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. The set and the 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High and deep down the left field line. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get off?
For every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Renfroe on at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Our score remains 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada, pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A payoff pitch one more time. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
One-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a main. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Gonzalez.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little bouncer. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready now is Luis Robert as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter.
Now it'll be Zach Collins. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. (2-0) count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A pause and the 0-2. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting. Third base.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now back. The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3-2 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back left field.
Stepping in next, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Devers gloves it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 4-1. Darwinzon Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Zach Collins.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now in the box, Nick Madrigal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Dahlbeck is there to make the catch in the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High in the air out to center field. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Line hard deep into left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, left field.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice his swing.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys.
Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sliced hard on the ground. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And step
leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit to third. Moncada gloves it. And there's one down now. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. The 2-0. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter.
Now back.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 0.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Luis Robert will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
And he'll dive back in safely. Hamilton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Evan Marshall is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He's set and the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hitter,
Matty D, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Moncada waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 38. Josh Taylor.
Yerman Mercedes will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now is Leury Garcia will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Leury Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. White Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leury Garcia will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Adam Engel is into the
Number 28.
Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. One out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied down the left field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian.
Next up, Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Cease wins his 3rd of the season. Garrett Richards lasted only an inning in the losing effort. Liam Hendriks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Toronto Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-8. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs